Unprecedented and chaotic scenes were witnessed in Parliament on Wednesday. The opposition MPs even claimed that some of the Tory MPs were physically manhandled and bullied during a vote on fracking. Now, Liz Truss' government has been pushed into a deeper crisis after resignation of Home Secretary Suella Braverman. Indian origin Braverman resigned after acknowledging that she had breached rules for sending an official mail from her personal ID. Braverman also, however, raised concerns about the direction of the government and whether it is honouring the manifesto it was elected on. The high-profile exit comes less than a week after resignation of Kwarteng as Chancellor of the Exchequer. Although a new Interior Minister has been immediately appointed, it remains to be seen how long will Truss continue to hold on. Srinjoy with us. Srinjoy, is this the beginning of the end of Liz Truss?
Possibly so. There are really two or three possibilities. One, of course, that this hemorrhage continues. It was Kwarteng, it will be Suella Braverman, it could be someone else tomorrow. So if this continues, then it becomes more difficult. It is also possible that eventually Conservative Party leaders and members will say that, look, we've had enough of this. The problem is that the elections are a year away. Now, the Conservatives seem to know that they are not likely to win the next election. So if they are not likely to win the next election, they don't want an immediate election. Because if they have an immediate election, many of them will cease to be MPs, which is why they will either look at sticking it out with Liz Truss, regardless of the kind of pressure it puts on the country, or after a while they may say that, look here, we've had enough of Liz Truss, let's see if we can find another leader before the elections. So it's all up to the Conservative Party MPs in the House of Commons and what they really want, and also up to the higher Conservative Party leadership, because this is clearly a problem that the Conservatives face now and the government faces now. The economy is not doing very well. Then, of course, Jeremy Hunt has gone back on everything Liz Truss promised. So that is a loss of face. Beyond that, you have this Suella Braverman crisis. So it's a crisis of weak government. Let's hope that this passes for the Conservatives, but we don't know how things will pan out in this next 1 year between now and the elections.
All right. Thanks very much, Srinjoy, for joining us with that analysis. Let's now, in fact, listen in to what UK Prime Minister, the embattled Prime Minister Liz Truss, said.
I am a fighter and not a quitter. I have acted in the national interest to make sure that